Hello all, this is the first installment of Interviews with my daddio. And sitting in front of you right now is Gordy. He is 81 years old. His birthday will be in December. And I got a question from one of your siblings, and this is the first one, the response that I got. And I want you to tell the story that I'm getting ready to read to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. This is from Kathy, okay? She said, even though I am the younger half and didn't grow up at the same time as your dad, I think he graduated before I was 10, was already in the service. I do have some good memories of your dad. I remember a time when your dad had the task of watching after the younger kids. He asked the three little girls what we wanted for breakfast, and of course each of us wanted something different. I am pretty sure Mom would have just told us to eat what she got us instead of catering to our demands. He patiently fixed what each of them want. Do you remember what each of them wanted, or do you remember that story that Kathy?
I sure do remember that. They all wanted something different, like Kathy said. Kathy might have, I'm doing this on the, Kathy might have wanted scrambled eggs and bacon. Tammy may have wanted a fried egg and bacon and biscuits. I don't make biscuits. I said eat toast. So anyway, then Greg wanted something different too. He wanted some fried potatoes and eggs. I think that's the way it went. And I got finished and I said, why can't you all just eat cereal like little kids supposed to? So I had a time with that and helping Mom out around the house. And while I got out, after I got out of the Air Force and looking for employment, and I tried DuPont where Dad worked at the time. Couldn't get on there, and then I tried Carbide, nothing going, because this was before I went in the Air Force, and it was after I graduated high school. But anyway, every place I went to more places than that, and tried to get employment. But then in that area, you had to have college behind you or service behind you. So I decided to join the Air Force like my big brother Wesley did, and that's what I did. After I got out, I graduated high school in May of 1962, and I went in the Air Force January the 20th, 1963.
Okay, also I forgot to mention that Joan wanted to know about the breakfast story too, so we killed two birds with one stone on that one, but do you remember what Joan wanted? Or you just told everybody you wanted to eat cereal?
I probably told her she had to eat scrambled eggs like I got with Kathy. But,
okay, yeah. Well, Joan also said, how about the time you rescued a small doll from a flooded creek and you gave it to her? What did she name it?
She named it Gordy.
Gordy?
Yeah, I got a...
Because that's your nickname, right?
I got a...
That's your nickname, Gordy.
Yeah.
Because everybody...
So, anyway, I got that, and I just went out and down to the creek and looked at the high waters after a huge rain, and I saw that doll laying there in some brush, and I washed it off, the mud off of it down the creek, then come up there and washed it off and cleaned it up. And Mom said, you got to wash that with soap and water and wash it good and scald it and what have you. So I did that, and then after it dried out, then I gave it to Joan. She was a baby, and she called it Gordy, and she carried him around all the time. And another funny story about her. You want it?
We'll save that one for later, because
okay.
this is just say.
All right.
Just tell everybody thanks for watching, and yeah, just whatever you want to say.
Okay, well, thank you, Brian, for asking me those questions. I'll try to remember the correct answers as much as I can.
That's okay.
But it's fun looking back on taking care of the 4 siblings at home, 4 in school, and 4 away from home.
Wow.
Out of home, you know.
But we got a lot more stuff to cover, but we'll let you relax now since you just got home from the store.
And now for a commercial.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.